Forward to this time on the weekend mornings to be able to chat with this gentleman. This is Stuart Harris. He's a professor of law. He is the host of your weekly Constitutional. Constitutional law is his favorite topic.
Absolutely.
And
nothing better.
And somehow or other he makes it interesting on the radio.
It is interesting,
We've had
Josh.
such a time of you coming in and talking to us about constitutional issues in this huge issue with the ear of the courts.
Right.
And its activities. In the summer months, Stuart is in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Right.
At the UT College of Law.
Right.
And this summer you've had a chance to meet, I know, some and work with some great colleagues.
Oh yeah, I've been there for about 7 years, and every year I talk to wonderful people about very interesting things they're doing, and every year I say who'd like to be on the radio, and most years, yeah, one or two people, and this year just a boatload of them.
Which probably has something to do with the fact that you're now heard across the continent.
There's no question about that.
Lawyers, they know this.
They know this now. Yeah, we actually just added the station in Alaska, so maybe that. Thank you. Maybe that's it. Who knows?
You're talking about China in an upcoming broadcast.
Yes, we are.
We'll give you the information on how you can hear it and we saw it. Gosh, in recent weeks, how the country, I think most of us don't know much about what's happening with their economy other than it's in trouble or has had trouble, and it's affecting the world.
Right.
Our stock market.
Yes.
Then bring,
Yes.
over and over again. What did your guest bring to the table in terms of China?
Well, that particular colleague is named Greg Stein. He's a very, very nice fellow, and Greg and I have worked together for years and years. And his particular area of interest is real estate law, which, I mean, wow, talk about a snore fest, right? I mean, you think constitutional law, no, I mean, but no, and what's its relevance to constitutional law? Well, his particular specialty is Chinese real estate law. And it turns out that much of the Chinese boom over the last couple of decades has been based upon two things. First of all, the communists took all the land,
Right.
and then they sold it back to people. And they've created this enormous real estate bubble. And it looks like the bubble is bursting. And that has enormous geopolitical implications. So it's a really, really interesting discussion with Greg Stein.
In 2008, you don't have to think that far back to remember what a real estate bubble did to this economy.
It's going to be big. In fact, when I was talking to him that day, the Chinese stock market was crashing.
Wow.
And it's just stunning what's going on over there. And so, you know, no one can predict the future, but Greg does a really good job of explaining how they got where they are.
Looking forward to the broadcast on Sunday at 3, Tuesday at 8. It's your weekly Constitutional on 89.5 WETS FM. Stuart, thanks.
Thank you, Josh.